Hello everybody, welcome back. This is Daisy. Today I present you the new and improved tutorial of how to make a fabric face mask. This face mask will have two built-in filters and a pocket to insert a medical N95 mask or an air filter. And this is the list of materials needed for this project. 100% cotton fabric. 4 pieces of 7 by 7 inches or 2 pieces of 7 by 14 folded in two. Fusible interfacing or stabilizer. 4 pieces of 7 by 7 inches or 2 pieces of 7 by 14 folded in two. You can buy these materials at Walmart, Amazon, Joann, Hobby Lobby, or any other craft store. They sell it by rolls or by the yard. 8 inches of 1/4 of an inch of elastic ribbon, or if you cannot find elastic ribbon, you can use 2 elastic ponytail holders. Pins or clips, sewing thread for sewing machine, scissors, paper or cardstock to print and cut the free pattern. You can find the links of the free pattern in this video description or in the comments below. And of course, we're going to need a sewing machine. And if you don't have a sewing machine, you can sew it by hand if you wish. Like I mentioned before, we're going to add a pocket to insert a filter for extra protection. You can either insert a medical N95 face mask or a filter made with HEPA 1900 or N95 fabric. These last two materials, you can find them online. I'm going to start cutting the fabric. This time I'm going to be sewing an adult mask, but you can find both patterns, kids and adult. Just look on my video descriptions or in the comments below. First, we're going to cut the outer layer. For this layer, we're going to use the entire pattern. If you are going to cut only one face mask, for this layer you're going to need only 2 7 by 7 pieces of cotton fabric or 1 piece of 7 by 14 folded in two. Place the pattern on top of the fabric and secure it with pins before cutting. You can always cut several layers in case you are sewing more than one. In this case, I'm cutting for 2 face masks. So I am putting the pattern on top of 4 layers 7 by 7. Depending on your scissors, you can cut more layers if you wish. Now I'm going to cut the back layer, the one that will be touching the face. Place it on 2 pieces of 7 by 7 of cotton fabric or 1 7 by 14 folded in two. Secure it with pins and cut. In my case, I'm using 2 leftover pieces. The pattern fits perfect, and like this, I don't waste material. Now we're going to cut the fusible interfacing. For this, we need to cut with the tab folded. 4 layers 7 by 7 inches. Make sure to cut 2 face down and 2 face up, because remember, these ones are fusible. To secure this material, we need to use clips, so we don't make perforations to the material with the pins. Since these ones are the built-in face mask filters, we need maximum protection. Now I am going to place the interfacing layers with the shiny part facing the back of the cotton fabric and iron it. We can do it one by one, placing a piece of fabric or parchment paper on top or flip it so you iron on top of the fabric. But please do not iron directly on top of the interfacing. The filter may lose effectiveness. Next, I'm going to sew the curvy area on both front and back parts. But first, we're going to secure it with clips so it doesn't move while sewing. Place the fabric with the white part out. Remember, try not to use pins because I already have the interfacing filter. If you don't have clips, you may use pins, but place them on the very end. Try not to perforate the center. On the back layer, we will need to fold the sides of the fabric, like 1/2 or 2/3 of an inch, and secure it so we can sew it. You can fold it once, or if you wish, you can fold it twice to hide the edge. I'm going to sew the curvy area of the back part first, leaving 1/3 of an inch. And if you wish, you can sew it twice to reinforce it. Now I am going to sew the folded sides. And like I mentioned before, you can fold twice if you wish. Now I will sew the curvy area of the front part, and you can sew it twice if you wish. When finished sewing the curvy parts on both layers, I'm going to sew the top and bottom parts. But first, I will place the two parts with the stitches facing out and secure it with clips. And like I mentioned before, if you don't have clips, you may use pins, but try to place them in the very edge of the fabric. I am sewing the top and bottom, always leaving 1/3 of an inch. and I like to sew it twice. Now I'm going to turn it inside out. I will fix it well and iron it. But first, I will fold the edges on both sides and secure it with pins. I like to iron it before sewing the last part. We're almost done. It's looking good. Now I'm going to sew the edges to reinforce it. This is optional. If you don't wish to do it, skip it to the next step. Now I'm going to insert the elastic ribbon, or in this case, I'm placing ponytail holders. Fold twice and secure it with pins and sew it, making sure the stitches don't close the pockets. And here we have the fabric face mask with 2 filters and a pocket for an extra filter of your choice. In this pocket you can insert a medical N95 face mask or a filter made out of the fabric that I mentioned in the beginning of this video. Remember, you can find the free patterns in the video descriptions or in the comments below. You can find the kids and adults pattern. I hope you enjoy my tutorial, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like my video. Thank you for your visit, and I'll see you in my next tutorial.